Hi, I'm Alexis Westmore. I live in the Washington, D.C. region. I write epic science fiction with an LGBTQ+ representation. It's important to me that diversity be in the mainstream. I'll be reading to you from my book, The Hidden Relic Hunter, and I'm eager to know if you, as the reader, want to know more about Tessa and Giselle's story. Life companion? Sylvia thought, recalling Giselle had mentioned introducing them. Listen, unless the marshals make you part of the investigation, her Elsie is the only one who can pull her from Doc's cryocare. It appeared she would have this Elsie's permission, but Blondin's words sparked an idea. She would press Michael to be part of the investigation. After all, it was her book at the center of the altercation. The thought reminded her. She was withholding evidence. She grimaced and pulled the book close to her chest. The room was silent when Blondin left her at the door. A beautiful woman in a pristine suit and blouse turned toward her. Only the furrowed lines of worry marred her perfect skin. Sylvia watched as the lines relaxed at the touch of the pale hand inside what she assumed was a cryobed. Sylvia made her way slowly to the cryobed, unsure of what she would find inside. "It's mine," a weak voice said. Sylvia looked down at her book and then up. The beautiful suit followed her movement with sharp eyes and pursed her lips when Sylvia spoke. "The book? Yes, I know." "No, the blood." "Wait, love," the suit said, covering Giselle's hand on her arm before turning her focus back to Sylvia. "I'm Tessa Danquois. I know how important it is to Giselle that she speak with you before going into surgery, but she is far beyond where she should be doing so. I understand. I don't want to jeopardize her health." The words seemed to relax Tessa, Sylvia noted, so she pressed on. "This is her book, and she asked me not to tell them where it was, so I didn't." She first met Giselle's pale blue eyes inside the cryobed. The thing looked like a tanning bed on steroids took an Indiana Jones Disney tour. She couldn't help but notice, though, the glyphs that marked the top, now partially open. "Thank you," Giselle said, her voice weak but determined. "The blood, it's mine. I tried to cover the numbers someone had written there." "Numbers?" Sylvia thought, her mouth going dry as she recalled the many requests for coordinates. "Do you mind if I record our conversation with my phone?" She paused, feeling the weight of embarrassment at not knowing what was actually wrong with her or how much to admit. "I'm having trouble with my head, mind. How do I explain?" Tessa spoke up, cutting off her thoughts. "You can record the conversation if you leave the book with us." Sylvia thought about it. She had hundreds of books just like it. She had her original unique copy, and she had scanned this one while in the waiting room. What she needed was Giselle's information about the blood, the emblem, the numbers. "Okay," she finally said to Tessa, then reached toward Giselle, halting before touching her. "I can't promise that Michael or one of the marshals won't come by looking for it, but I won't volunteer any information." She handed the book to Tessa. The red recording light glowed as she held the phone close to the cryosystem, awaiting Tessa's guidance. The woman was fiercely protective, and Sylvia's chest felt a little hollow as she watched the connection between them. Thank you for letting me read to you from The Hidden Relic Hunter.